My name is Happy Ali. I am a prophetic dreamer, which means I dream stuff in advance, which is fun because last night I dreamt I won the lottery, but it's never what you think it is, but it's a symbol of whatever it is. I am the author of the Intuition Bible and the Charisma Within, which are right there. And I have a story, which I'm going to tell you in a second. But first I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing today. There's a lot of manifestation teachers, not a lot of intuition teachers. And I've been working with clients for years, and I've noticed that a lot of people are doing the exercises, but they're not getting the same results that they want. So I have hacked the system somehow to where I figured out what was missing. So I'm going to talk about what was missing. So today we're going to talk about the manifestation process and what intuition has to do with it and where you need to use each one. But mostly I'm going to remind you of something that we always forget. And that is that we are not our physical bodies. So this is not all of you that's in this or on these mats. The majority of you is eternal and has creative power beyond our wildest imagination, which we brought here when we came here. And we are the physical expressions of that spirit. So that spirit and you are not different. When that spirit materializes and vibrates on a frequency that can be perceived in the physical world, it looks like you and me. But it is the same as what God is, what angels are. We are just different expressions of the same energy. And we forget that. So that's what we forget. But why do I have the authority or even the credentials to be able to stand up here and speak about this stuff? So I was introduced to intuition early, and as you'll learn later, because I'm taking two topics that I've taught for many years and I'm trying to intertwine them. So I'm going to focus on manifestation first, and then I'm going to kind of get back into intuition. But intuition and your powers and your abilities and everything has to do with your level of belief. Set your intentions for today. What is it you want to get out of today? What is it you want to be reminded of today? You don't have to write it down. The act of writing is very powerful because all your focus becomes laser focused into an action. What you believe about yourself and the world. And somebody, when I was very young, when I was like 14, said, "You're an intuitive, so tell me, what do you think is going to happen?" And I really trusted this woman. And that went into my mind that I'm an intuitive. And that, I think, just cracked some code, because at every moment of every second of our lives, we receive 11 million bits of data, internally and externally, through all our senses. So we have our 5 senses, and then we have all our inner senses. And then we have a lot of different bits, like our peripheral vision, which is connected to the subconscious. There's so much stuff coming in. But from the 11 million bits of data, what we process is only 50. So 99.99996% of everything that we're receiving per second is being deleted, generalized, and pushed to the side. Our brain will not bring us anything that we don't believe is relevant. There's people like Lady Gaga, there are singers like Taylor Swift that everyone told them not to. They said Gaga was too loud and Taylor Swift was she should stay in her lane and do country music. And she soul tapped. They saw, and their inner self said, "Nope, you're gonna wear a meat suit." Next step is the reframe. That's the hardest part for most people, because they'll do their visualization, they go out in the world, and their best friend says, "How's your day?" Or "How much money do you have? You want to go to a restaurant?" You're like, it's like, "I'll go to McDonald's." God in human form, you're always gonna feel like you're not enough. And that's where faith comes in. Continue to breathe in in a slow, slow way. And at the end of the breath, hold your breath for as long as it is comfortable and slowly release your breath, breathing out longer than it took to breathe in. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. Feel the heartbeat of the earth. Become one with your energetic system. If I follow my soul, my intuition, my inner voice, I can have a much better life. And if you can convince yourself that it's important enough, then I've done my job and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay? Now,